Okay, another video that I did not make in my in the last term project 2 grocery list. So I've received some emails and messages about making a video for this project. So here it is. So in this project, your task for this project is to create a very simple grocery list script. This script also emphasizes the importance of using lists, dictionaries, and loop types with your script and how the use of those functions shapes your approach to creating a script. The task is broken down into 3 sections: user input, loop through the grocery list, provide output to the console. So let's skip to the next step. Okay, so the first part of this is data structure, and the structure of the data for the project is extremely important. Each grocery item is a dictionary with the following key values: the name of the grocery item, which they're giving us these identifiers, these key values. So that's name, number, and price. And now just remember that a key identifier is immutable, so key identifiers cannot be changed. So I already came over here and started this just a second ago and said, hold up, I forgot to hit the record button. So I'm starting out with, this was a question mark here, just like here. And it says create the empty data structure. So for grocery item, we are creating an empty dictionary. So I'm just going to comment this as we go along here, so that you know what we're doing. Okay, so next they're saying create the data structure for grocery history, and grocery history is going to be a list. So we're going to put an empty bracket there, braces, for the empty square bracket for the history, grocery history. So let's just comment that, and we'll just say defines empty list. Okay, so here they have a variable used to check if the while loop condition is met. Stop equals go. So here they want us to create a while loop. So let's create the while loop. We'll say while stop, and we're going to say does not equal, and we're going to say quit. We'll just say Q. Does not equal Q. So for this while loop, we'll just say while stop does not equal Q. So that's our variable, and this is our while loop. Let me just comment that. Let's just say see creation of while loop as stop does not equal Q. Okay, so we have our while loop created. Okay, so now what they're saying is accept input of the name of the grocery item purchase. So let's create an input statement, and we're going to say item name equals, and we're going to say input parentheses, and then item, let's just say we got, we'll just say item name. So we'll just say input item name. So item name, keep a space there, parentheses, and then we'll just say this, comment this as accept item name. Okay. Now it says accept input of the quantity of the grocery item purchase. So let's just say quantity. Equals input parentheses quote quantity purchased and comment is quantities accept purchase quantity. Let me open this up a little bit here. Okay, on this one they're saying accept input of the cost of the grocery item input. This is a per item cost. So we're going to say cost equals no. What we're doing is we're doing the, make sure I got this right here. Accept the input of the cost of the grocery item input. This is a per item cost. So we're going to accept the price per item. So we'll just say cost equals input. Let's do that. Cost equals input parentheses price per item. And then we'll just say accept item price. Alright, let's go down here and see. Using the update function to create a dictionary entry which contains the name, number, and price entered. I'm just going to. Okay, so up here we have our empty dictionary, and so now it is time to input information into that grocery item dictionary. So we're going to say grocery item and name and equals. So for this grocery item, we are going to use the input item name. So we'll copy that, move it down here. Okay, add the grocery item to the grocery distribution function. Okay, so let's see here. We have the name, so we need the number or quantity and price. Okay, so let's continue making our dictionary by adding the next dictionary key, and that is going to be number. So we'll say grocery item number equals, and we're going to say quantity. Now, quantity is an integer, so we're going to go ahead and put integer in front of there so that it creates an integer instead of a string. And the last item is okay, so the last item is price. So that's going to be cost. So let's create our dictionary key price. So again, we're going to use the brackets. We'll say price. It's our key value. And then we're going to say equals. Now, because of the price of an item being possibly being a decimal, so here we know if you order 50 bananas, it's not 50.2 bananas, it's 50. It's a whole integer. So, but in this case, we're talking about the price. So in this case, what we want to do is use a float because the price could be a decimal. So we're going to say float. Okay, so now we've created 3 keys to put into our grocery item dictionary. All right. Okay, so next item on the list is add the grocery item to the grocery history list using the append function. So let's do that, and we're going to say grocery history. So we're creating a list. So we're working with our list here, and so we're going to say grocery history. They want us to use the append function, so we're going to say dot append, and then we're going to put our parentheses, and then we're going to say grocery item dot copy parentheses. And so okay, so we're copying everything that we're adding it to our list here, so our grocery history. So the grocery history dot append grocery item dot copy. So when we add an item to our list here, we're using the append function and copying it to our grocery history. Okay, so the next step here is accept input from the user asking if they have finished entering grocery items. So we're going to create a input, and we're going to use this dot variable up here that we were given at the beginning of this. So we're going to say stop equals input parentheses would you like to enter another item, and we are going to create a new line, and I only know this because I've completed this before, and so I'm saving myself from going back and correcting all this. So we're creating the new line, and then we're saying type C for continue or Q to quit. And looks like I forgot to put my quotes up here, so let me fix that. Okay, so stop equals input. Would you like to enter another item? New line, type C for continue or Q to quit. Let's just put that. There. Okay. Okay, so the next one here, define variable to hold grand total, call grand total. So that one's pretty easy. We're going to just say grand total. And we're going to initialize it to equal 0. Okay, and so now they want us to define a for loop. So we're going to say for index item in enumerate. Let's take that out. Grocery history. Okay, calculate the total cost for the grocery item. Item total equals item. I'm going to bracket here. Okay, so calculate the total cost for the grocery item. So item total equals item number times item price. So let's put item price. Okay, so calculate total cost for the grocery item. Item total equals item number times item price. All right. Add the item total to the grand total. So grand total okay. Now I've explained this in previous videos, but I'm going to use the plus equal here. Now, as I have explained in previous videos, you could put in here grand total equals grand total plus item total, or you can just put in here grand total plus equals item total. It's shorter and it's faster, and that's what we're going to do. Okay, sorry I had to pause, and due to the fact that I have a baby duty right now, I just copied and pasted the last 2 bits of code. I'm just going to explain it to you real quick. When creating the this output here, I'm using the %s, %d, and as you know from the previous videos, the % sign is a placeholder, And the S is a string, placeholder for a string. The D is a placeholder for an integer or a decimal. So when you see this %S, $D, it's just placeholders, and these items over here get put in over here to the left side. So this % right here is just a placeholder. So it's saying placeholder for the string, placeholder for the decimal, because they're saying the item name, that's a string, the price, that's a float, so you need a decimal, and then at, and then the money, the format for dollar sign or money. Use the .2, that's 2 decimals to the right, formatted with the $sign to the left. That's letting it know that it's going to be a dollar output. So here they just said set the item total equal to 0, so that's just simply putting item total equal to 0. And then here they say print the grand total, and that's just print the grand total, also using the money format and using the % as a placeholder for a grand total. So we come over here and we hit the check it. You'll see that something's wrong, so let me look at this real quick and make sure what's wrong. Hold on a second. Okay, so I see what I did wrong here. If you look over here, I have the number here, so that's the first item. And instead of putting D there, I put string. So I got the S and D backwards. So let me just fix that real quick. We're going to put D because the first placeholder is for that number. And we're going to put S there because that S is placeholder for a string and the name is obviously a string. So let's check this again. Hopefully it works. Okay, good. Check this one and it works. And that's it. That's how you get to do this grocery list. And thank you guys for watching, and thank you to everyone that has subscribed. And please like the videos. If you appreciate this work that I'm doing, I would appreciate you guys liking the videos and subscribing. And that'll do it. Thank you guys.